Hello, good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yesterday we had studied the topic adverb. Today we will do some exercise. I'll ask you questions. I will ask you some, it's like maybe I'll ask you adjective and you have to change into adverb. You have to find the types of adverbs. So many exercises we are going to do. Are you ready for that?
Ready, sir.
All right, fine. Now let's do from exercise 1. You have to choose the correct answer. From here, first one. Dot 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 is a holiday. You have to choose the correct adverb. Today or yesterday.
Today is a holiday.
Today is holiday. Correct answer. Now your turn. I had seen Maria dot 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 on the road recently or once a week.
Once a week.
I had seen Maria once a week on the road. I don't think that is correct answer. Pass that mind. Okay. I had seen Maria dot 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 on the road.
Recently.
Recently is the correct answer, obviously. Recently. Now your turn once again. Arunima Sinha climbed dot 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 the hill. Options are down and out. Which one is correct answer?
Down.
Okay, down the hill. Correct answer. Martha is dot 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 in Kathmandu. Options are still and frequently.
Still.
Martha is still in Kathmandu. Correct answer. Now your turn. Please come dot dot dot. Options are up and within.
Up.
Please come up.
Up.
Correct answer. Now your turn. Visit to the dentist dot dot dot, and you have to choose the option usually or regularly.
Usually.
Visit to the dentist usually. All right, that's incorrect answer. So what is the correct answer?
Recently.
No.
Regularly.
Regularly is the correct answer. What is the correct answer?
Regularly.
Visit to the dentist regularly. Now your turn. I bath dot 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 a week. Options are twice and last.
Twice.
Twice a week. Correct answer. Now your turn. Amit hasn't reached dot dot dot. Options are there and here.
Yeah. There. There.
Okay, put that mic closer
There.
and tell the correct answer. Amit hasn't reached there,
Yeah.
not here. Now your turn. My students join online class. Dot dot dot. Options are rarely and daily.
Daily.
Daily. My students join online class daily. Now your turn. Tara is doing her job. Dot dot dot. Options are now and then.
Now.
Tara is doing her job now. Correct answer. Next one. Barking dog dot 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 bites. What is the correct answer? You have to choose from seldom and sometimes.
Seldom.
Barking dog seldom
Seldom.
bites. Correct answer again. Our office is dot 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 the Kalanki Trade Center. Options are near and nearly.
Near.
Our office is near the Kalanki Trade Center. Now your turn. We learn new chapters dot dot dot. We learn new chapters dot dot dot. Options are never and daily.
Daily.
Daily. Correct answer. Now let's move to next topic. What should we do is we have to change the given words into adverbs. First word for you is occasion. How to change into adverb?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Speak loudly.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Regular.
Regularly.
Regularly. Strong.
Strongly.
Strongly. Delightful.
Delightly.
Delightful.
Delightfully.
Delightfully. Wise.
Wisely.
Wisely. Now your turn. Real.
Really.
Really. Careful.
Carefully.
Carefully. Normal.
Normally.
Normally. Sigh.
Sidely.
Shyly. Now your turn. Sound.
Soundly.
Soundly. Glad.
Gladly.
Gladly. Late.
Lately.
Late. Lately. Fine. Hey, now we are heading to next type of questions. What should you do is you have to replace the word which are underlined, which I tell, and you have to use some words which I tell you at first, and you have to replace those words. Eh? There are some words. Repeat after me. First one is enthusiastically. Enthusiastically. Number 2 is affectionately. Affectionately. Number 3, willingly. Willingly. Number 4, partially. Partially. Okay, regularly. continuously,
Continuously.
unexpectedly,
Unexpectedly.
unexpectedly,
Unexpectedly.
freely,
Freely.
carefully,
Carefully.
occasionally.
Occasionally.
Now you have to use these words and you have to replace the word which I will tell you later. For example, let's try, otherwise I won't give you example. My students have not completely done their homework. Now you have to change not completely by the given words which I told earlier. Can you try? My students have not completely done their homework.
Not completely.
Yes, and you have to change that word into the words which I told earlier. You didn't know? Okay. My students have dot 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 done their homework.
Enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically, you mean? Not correct answer.
Frequency.
Frequently, my students have uh, not completely done their homework. Now pass that mic to her. My students have. Yes.
No idea.
You know idea. I'll tell you. My students have not completely means partially. What is the answer?
Partially.
Partially means just like not complete. Then my students have partially done their homework. Repeat after me.
My students
Have partially done their homework. Now your turn, I guess. Now, Deepa participated in the speech competition with a lot of enthusiasm. A lot of enthusiasm. You have to replace.
Enthusiastically.
Yeah, enthusiastically. That's correct answer. Eh? Deepa participated in the speech competition enthusiastically. Correct answer. Now your turn. Anusa shifted her class today. Dot dot dot. You have to replace here. Contrary to our expectation.
Expectation.
We call it unexpectedly. What do you call?
Unexpected.
Unexpectedly. Now your turn. Cross the river with a lot of care. With a lot of care. Change this word with a lot of care.
Creatively.
We call it carefully. Say properly.
Carefully.
Carefully. Cross the river carefully. My mom always cares us with a lot of love. With a lot of love. Replace it. My mom always loves us. Cares us with a lot of care.
Carefully.
Carefully. Love. With a lot of love. Do you have any idea, Mina ma'am?
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. Lovely? No, there are no options actually. We call it affectionately. What? Affectionately. My mom always cares us affectionately. Now your turn. Arati spoke to her friends with a lot of enthusiasm again. A lot of enthusiasm means enthusiastically. What? Into?
Enthusiastically.
Pronounce properly.
Enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically. Now your turn. I go to Dharan once a while. I go to Dharan once a while. There were some words which we repeated, like enthusiastically, affectionately, willingly, partially, regularly, continuously,
Regular.
unexpectedly, freely, carefully, occasionally,
Regularly.
regularly. Are you sure? Do you like to change? Once in a while means not regularly, occasionally.
Occasionally.
Occasionally is the correct answer. What is the answer?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Now your turn, I guess. Don't forget to take your medicine at regular interval. At regular interval.
Regularly.
Speak loudly.
Regularly.
Regularly. Regular interval means. Okay, that's the correct answer. Eh? Regularly. Now we are heading to next part. You have to tell which word is adverb. You don't need to tell types. You just tell me the adverb. Which word is adverb in the sentence? Eh? I go jogging regularly. Tell me the
Regular.
adjective. Regularly. Correct answer. They often play badminton.
Often.
Often is adverb. Come soon. It is going to rain.
Soon.
Soon is
adverb.
adverb. Yes. Today is a sunny day.
A sunny day.
We call it today. Today is adverb. What? Today. Now your turn. She trims her nail once a month. She trims her nail once a month.
Once.
Once. That is adverb. My students speak English fluently.
Fluently.
Fluently. Correct answer. Now your turn. Please keep these fruits inside.
Inside.
Inside is adverb. Now they get up early in the morning. They get up early in the morning.
Early.
Early. Correct answer. Have you seen my brother anywhere?
Seen.
Seen is adverb. I don't think so.
Anywhere.
Anywhere is adverb. What? Anywhere. Gita stood fast in the class.
Gita is
Gita stood fast in the class.
stood.
Stood is verb. You can say fast, but it's
Fast.
cardinal.
Fast.
Eh? Okay, fast. I'll ask you next question. Always cross the road carefully.
Carefully.
Carefully and always. There are two. And your turn. They had been there last year.
Last year.
Last year. Adverb of time. Now we are heading to the last part of the exercise. Now again I will tell the sentence. I'll provide you some options. You have to choose the correct option. Are you ready?
Yes.
And how is how is your like practice going on right now? So are you enjoying these types of questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, okay, fine. First question for you. My mother was impressed by his childlike innocence. Options are high and highly.
Highly.
Highly. Correct answer. Now your turn. She runs and won the competition. Quick or quickly?
Quickly.
Quickly. Correct answer. Now Lakshman spoke to the reporter very sad or sadly.
Sad.
Very
Sad.
sadly. Sadly. Tell the correct answer. The children are running. Options are here and anywhere. The children are running. Here, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Okay. Be confident. Anywhere. Don't go. My dear students. Options are out and outside.
Outside.
Don't go outside. My dear students. Correct answer. She likes to read magazine. Weekly or week?
Weekly.
Weekly magazine. Arati is cooking food in the kitchen. Now or daily?
Daily.
There is cooking food. So answer must be now, not daily. There is in present form. That's why answer should be now. Now. Arati is cooking food in the kitchen now. Like that. Your turn. Barking dog bites. Seldom or never?
Seldom.
Seldom. Barking dog seldom bites. They played cricket match. Friendly, happily.
Friendly.
They played friendly cricket match. Now your turn. From school, he went to his office. Directly.
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 Direct.
From school, he went directly to his office.
Directly.
Okay. Mina goes to college in the morning.
Daily.
Options are fast or early.
Early.
Mina goes to college early. Now your turn. That is, Rekha has gone to her maternal uncle house. Year. Options are twice or two. Twice a year or 2 year.
Twice.
Twice
to
a year.
year.
Twice a year. Correct answer. There are back and chair in the room. Options are hard and hardly. There are back and chair in the room. Hard and hardly.
Hard.
Hard.
Hardly.
Hardly means there are very few number of chairs which are vacant. Hardly. Last question for you, ma'am. These flowers smell sweet or sweetly?
Sweet.
Sweet. All right. Today we have done it's like exercise related to adverb, and there were so many adverbs we practiced, we read, and it's like I request you not to forget this adverb and use it properly in your day-to-day life. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.